everyone, and welcome to another beautiful afternoon of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Today, though, luckily, not at the dining room table. Tonight, we're at the beautiful Frosty Faustings. My name is Proxy. Joining me on my left, as always, Brandon Oswell, Southpaw Flash. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you know the deal. Trying to stay warm out here, man.
Sir.
Chicago got some hands. You know, I had found out this week, that's for sure.
It definitely has been. It's been trying me for sure.
The wind has some hands. But
we got the beanies on, all branded and all ready to go, ready to weather the cold and continue forward. Like we said, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 pools are what we're going to be starting off with here first and foremost. So we do have our players about ready to go. It looks like, as I can see, a lot of familiar faces in the crowd, too, which is always very nice.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure, man. There's a lot of the people we get to see on Parsec here and there on a weekly basis.
Of course.
But also some unfamiliar names as well that, you know, tend to play in the offline settings here at the Major League.
Absolutely. So we're going to lead off first, though, with Blue Thunder facing off against Labyrinth here. So Labyrinth, you know, one of the people that we do see often, helps with TO work as well as modding for TNS, which is always very cool to get to see. And then Blue Thunder, see what the teams end up being as we're just getting to a button check here.
Labyrinth is the one who made the pixel art of us.
Super cute.
Yeah,
I don't think that ever got posted anywhere, but it was super cute.
Okay, yeah. Labyrinth is homie for sure. But we've seen Blue Thunder play a few times. I think CEO settings for sure.
I believe so.
A few times here and there. So it's always exciting to get that, like, you know, the full set of pools going, because you're just kind of like, what is everyone playing?
The Jill mirror to lead off. This is powerful stuff.
I think it's the first time I've seen this outside of Ratio.
Actually.
Like, this is new for me, but it's also dope because there's a lot of characters we don't get to see here. A little bit of Taz, Joe, Trish, Akuma. We see a lot of Akuma, but the other characters, not quite as much.
No, definitely agreed here. But already trying to find these touches. That's one of the things that's going to be tough about this matchup is both teams are extremely low damage for the most part. If you really look top to bottom.
Yeah, absolutely. But Blue Thunder starting off early here, getting the connector on the low. Luckily, Jill doesn't have a lot of health here. Shocking Pink, too. You got the loops. This is a glitch. Okay, no, I thought you were going to try and do the infinite with the Shocking Pinks.
Instead, it's just going to be a left-right there. Very nice to be able to get into the stance, go for the cross underneath, and you know, set up that Shocking Pink one more time for the attempt at the mix-up, but unfortunately, no dice.
I'll use some of those dive kicks from Trish, that's for sure. That's what makes her really annoying. Amazing neutral, but can't quite kill.
Yeah, definitely agreed. Use the invincibility there, try and close the distance a bit. Doesn't quite work out, but it's still okay. Opportunity as we get Trish closer and closer to the corner, which is really the most important thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You just set a hopscotch, whatnot, jump up. There we go, anti-air jab. Fantastic here from Labyrinth with a great adjustment there and able to get the super started.
Yeah, the fixes on both sides. Really, really smart here. Didn't get any kind of mix-up, though. It's tough to be able to close the distance on that one.
I mean, it sucks when you don't get the mix-up, but you got the kill, you know? Like, that's a big deal here. Tying it up is huge for momentum.
Got to count your blessings here as you get the super edge. Actually, I
Happy
think
birthday.
hit both. Yeah, and Akuma's going to be able to pick them both up as well, but no X Factor chooses not. I think
you
maybe
can't X on the H version.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
Yeah.
Even after where high voltage puts it, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yep, weird. There we go. Okay. Able to get here a little bit more damage. Okay, Blue Thunder in great position here. Yeah, opted for the chip, trying to force X, but we're not going to bite on it. We're going to save it for Trish. Maybe an alpha counter right there from Labyrinth would have been a good call.
True. Alpha counter near the end might have been a deciding factor here. Should be able to mock speed.
No way.
Close to this is the red boomerang goes up to get the hit.
You can convert this. Oh, they were trying. That was actually a good look from Blue Thunder.
Labyrinth with a little too much hesitation there, too. After the super jump from Blue Thunder, because they delayed so much after their first button, absolutely Labyrinth could have landed and gone for a throw or tried to go for a throw in the air.
It's so hard because you know option select shield skills coming out.
Yeah.
You know it is, especially when Taskmaster's that close to. There we go.
Oh, we're using Fireball?
I respect that.
That works.
I mean, hey, Tatsu is definitely Akuma's best assist by far. Like, there's no comparison. But if you're able to make it work with the Fireball, man, hey, more power to you, honestly.
Yeah, if it's hitting, we're good to go.
Oh, for sure. Stand H, able to get the confirm here. Now we're back to the mid-screen. So, looking good for Labyrinth here. Like,
the charge up of the red boomerang, though, is definitely a difference maker in moments like this.
Oh, the command dash. Okay. Able to connect here. You can spin the super. No, gonna opt to save. Yo, somersault through the dodge.
Oh, the dodge was crazy. Is gonna be able to land in time as well, but no, gets crossed up. Here comes the super, but he's too short. The first one misses him.
There's no way. High voltage is just way too high. Hence the name, right?
Oh, short king.
There we go. Just one hit of chip. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. Look for the round trip here. A little too early, but able to swing on incoming for Blue Thunder here. So now you're going to get the net on the kill as well.
Yeah, I think if you do that earlier, maybe you can plink across and get it to side switch.
Yes.
So they come out on the other side. And maybe that's what we were looking for. But regardless now, unfortunately, Taskmaster mistimes the attempt at setting up the unblockable.
It was a fantastic match from Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
Good call there. Oh, no. Shield skill right underneath. Okay. A little bit of Legion arrow there. Try to chip out, but we're going to answer back with another super.
Plenty of time to super jump there, but unfortunately just gets the normal jump. Ooh, misses the air-to-air as well.
Okay, you got these adjustments. I love the little cash out there because you're in level X Factor level 2. You got to adjust the combo a little bit.
Oh, no. And all of a sudden we're cooked.
One super will chip you. There we go. Yeah, perfect Legion arrow.
I thought maybe Trish could level 3. Oh, no, she didn't
wrong
meters. Oh, no, because she was on the left.
Absolutely. You were looking at Blue Thunder's bar there.
The game's not cooked. I'm
cooked. Nah, you're cold, not cooked.
Nice connection once again.
On Wonderland is how I feel.
They're both true.
I love these extensions with the shocking tank, though. Ooh, behind? It's actually kind of dirty here for Blue Thunder. And the side switch on top of it as well.
Ooh, had the wall bounce there afterwards as well. Cute situation. Tries to go for the somersault for the reset there. Ends up missing out, though.
I think the good hard tag right there. I mean, that's going to beat overhead attempts for sure. Now you just got to watch out for the dive kick. Yeah, able to connect there, but arrow's going to save out.
There we go. Clean connection once again, though. Fall
You
through
can kill
with
off
damage
this.
as best you can, for sure.
I mean, Kuma not carrying a lot of health, man, so you can just cash the super after this and call it a day. It's like one of the first times you get to see Jill super kill that. It generally doesn't, you know?
It just is not. Jill generally doesn't kill by herself at all.
You're used to seeing machine gun spray using the neutral and let me DHC out in the safe pressure like right here.
Should be fine on this one. Has time for the DHC. That's going to hit Trish.
Round of Arvis. Oh, no. Got the startup.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. A little. That reminds me of old school DHC glitches and Vanilla Marvel. That's actually kind of nice to see, but too bad it didn't work out there for Blue Thunder.
Oh, and a drop combo. Does do a lot of chip here, but had to expect her to try and not get thrown after for the punish.
It's hard, man. Trying to box dash on Taskmaster like that when his back's against the wall, you just gotta look for the shield. You know what's coming.
Smart.
Hit the assist. X Factor out. Okay. Labyrinth sees X Factor's running out. Oh, somersault does connect, but not quite.
Oh, and at this point here, you might even just get chipped out depending on how these situations go. Shocking Pink to be able to secure the hit off the throw.
Okay, should be enough here. Yeah, there we go. Blue Thunder doing some work here. Got the both players doing the Jill mirrors, which is actually pretty crazy. Like, you don't get to see that too often. You know?
I was going to say, definitely not the expected outcome when you get to see these matches in pools. Jill, one of the rarest characters to get to see across the board in Marvel 3. But, you know, leading off early, especially here, you know, in the Midwest where people be playing. The Midwest plays some teams, Brandon.
There is some teams out here. There is some teams out here. There's some Dooms. There's some Magnetos, some Dantes.
But then there's also like the you know, the Blue Thunders. There's a couple more people that we'll see. I won't spoil it too much. So we got some very good matches coming up as we get farther into this one, and we're gonna have a very familiar face popping up here in Darius, aka Dapvip.
Oh man, I got when I got news that he was coming out and he told me he was playing Marvel. I'm like, hey, bro. That's what's up. I'm about that. Like, Mr. 300%, you know? Like, of
course.
He's been killing it over the years. I mean, obviously been more into Street Fighter in the later days, you know, since that's a new game.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, he still dabbles in Marvel from time to time, and you get to see pretty much the premier X23.
Absolutely.
Like, he is absolutely ridiculous with the character, but his Iron Man and Dante are just as good as well. You know?
I was just about to say, I mean, that's one of the things about his team for sure is that he is going to be a little rusty. But
for sure.
First of all, you don't forget this game. You never forget. You can lose consistency, but you never forget. With that said, he's one of the first people that was like playing point Dante and being successful with it, because Dante, you never see him point. His assists are too strong, his DHCs are too good. He's a character that's built to support in those supporting roles, but people like him, he doesn't care.
I understand him.
I don't know.
I understand him.
You two are built the same way.
He does that, but I mean, because he plays Iron Man Beam, and Iron Man Beam is actually really good with Dante, but you have to play Iron Man. But also what helps is that he has a character that also has TAC infinites, right?
Yes.
So this team literally has, you know, a one-hitter, a two-hitter, and your four-hitter with X23, you know? Like, that's really how it is.
Yeah, just, okay, so for anybody that does not know, just to even clarify it even further, if the player on the left, Dapvip, if he gets a hit and a TAC goes unbroken, in theory, the game is over automatically.
There is like subtle ways around his situations.
Yeah.
Is like if he pops X Factor too early, okay, you got a good look. Taking the hit on Jam Session when Dirt Nap comes out because of scaling purposes. Like there are things you have to do when playing against Dapvip. I've had to do it plenty of times.
Oh, of course.
Or just don't get hit.
Yeah, that's obviously the best possible scenario here. Hammer tries to stall himself in the air for a bit.
Oh, gotta find a way to get Strider out. The reason why you like Iron Man assist here is because of the empty teleport lows. It gives you enough time to do that because it keeps you standing.
Just like that, it's going to be able to take the kill with one bar. Not going to get to see any of that Dirt Nap shenanigan stuff in game one.
Oh, had it there for Waterboy. Just didn't cancel. But yeah, Darius going to be able to complete this one. 3 bars, X Factor. Yeah, more than enough here.
Yep, it's going to take a couple little extensions, but it's okay. Like you said, the damage is well done.
Yeah, especially when Dante starts scaling with his heavies and whatnot and off of throws here. I mean, but X Factor 1 going to be more than enough. I mean, it doesn't matter. X23 will clean it up.
I always get a little nervous about that because she runs for so long.
It always looks like it's going to drop, right?
It always looks like it's going to drop.
I always think so. I don't even play this character, and I think the same thing.
Darius knows best, though. He knows.
He does, man. He's spent the better part of a decade playing this game, you know? So at that point,
you're brave to still say that.
Hey, I do what I got.
You're strong,
Got
man.
the happy birthday, though. Reverb shock, yeah, good call right there. Able to help regulate and go into the happy birthday without dropping one of them. Got the adjustment just out. You see how he canceled that early? It's so those characters didn't fall out. So the Volcano Beehive was on the tail end of that. That was actually very smart thinking of Dapvip right there.
High-level game planning from a wily old veteran. Tags back into the main order of the team here and goes for the cross underneath.
Good adjustment again. That's very much a Dante classic. Hysterics mix-up, yeah, all day.
Surprised to see him not try and go for the TAC there. You know, I want to see this infinite, bro.
He's not going to have to go for it. So the one thing you got to look at is the characters that he's playing against are Dante and Strider. Not necessarily huge health toll characters, right?
Yeah.
Like, Dapvip could do about maybe 975, 950, but you don't really have to worry about it with Wesker because he's going to probably take some damage and then you have X Factor by then.
No, definitely agreed. And yeah, checks the legs after the DT. Loving what I'm seeing so far. There, he's not missing a beat.
No, I do want to see the Infinite, like you said, though. Like, that is usually a pretty good tell. Iron Man Infinite's not as hard as other ones, but that's usually a good tell with your rhythm and how you're playing.
Yeah, I'll also tell you, I'll give you some spoilers. We know what his bracket path looks like. He's going to need infinites.
Yeah, he's going to need them sometime today. That's for sure.
To be fair, that's if he gets past this. We already got our mix-ups back in line. All of a sudden, Waterboy looking a little more active right now.
You know, I do want Waterboy to win some. You know, he plays my old team.
Of course.
Yeah, dudes. And Wesker, Dante, Strider with Weasel Shot. It's actually kind of fun. There's a lot of sick synergy with this team. That's going to connect. You still got hit.
Yeah, it was too close.
It's not like Virgil's DT. You can't get away with that.
Yeah, there are some things that Dante does better than his brother. DT is not one of them, but I love this team super straight away. Looked like an execution error, but he should still be able to pick it up, which he does with a reset, though.
Yeah, able to get the throw here. Command dash, yeah, beam. Very much a Dapvip classic. Waterboy got to block some of this. Got to find a way to get out. He went for throw.
He did.
That was throw. High, low. Okay, got the push guard out. You got to find a way to get Strider called, gunshot, get your teleports going. That's how you're going to be able to win this one right here or come back from it. He had the right idea, though.
He makes his character look so fast, man.
Oh, yeah, and you're dead. Here we go. Dirt Nap. You do have beam. You might be able to get out. Never mind.
Yeah, for Strider, you have to just mash on the double jump like a crazy person, and once your double jump comes out, a normal needs to follow. You have to just swing.
It's so hard, dude. You gotta like somehow mess them up, like you said, a double jump or whatnot. But you don't even have. He didn't even have jam session, right? Most of the time when jam session's there, that's pretty much like guaranteed every time. I've seen him do it to plenty of people. And probably some of y'all watching at home probably had it happen to you. That stuff sucks.
It is. It's what definitely. It is the definition of fun to watch.
Yes.
But I don't want to play against it. That's my homie though. Shouts to him. He's
absolutely,
like you said, he's been doing very well in Street Fighter. He's a very accomplished. He played a lot of 5. Obviously, he has played a lot of 6 as well as a very good Kimberly player. So hopefully we'll get to see him across both of these brackets throughout the rest of the weekend.
That'd be nice to see. Absolutely, man. Especially, you know, you got some Marvel players crossing over into other games and whatnot. You know, you got to show some of those fundamentals from time to time, right? Especially in this game, from blocking and the fast movement. You know, I always feel like Marvel players should excel in other games.
Oh, for sure. I do want to say again, huge shout out to everybody who continues to watch and continues to support Marvel, as we are going to have, you know, pools coming through here a little bit later into the night on Juicy Game Night in the main ballroom. We are going to have a wonderful top 8 of dude, looking through the players that are here and having watched people play casuals, watch the 2v2 tournament.
2v2 tournament was fire last night.
People are playing really, it's high quality stuff right now. Also, we thought he wasn't in. Evasion did actually make it into the bracket. Ooh. Evasion played this morning and is out in winners.
That doesn't surprise me. Evasion's pretty damn good at this game. You know what I'm saying?
It's just it's fun to see the Midwest doing well. You know, this is one of the big tournaments for Evasion for sure. He's had a couple opportunities to be able to take it home.
There's quite a few players that are close.
This might be the one.
Oh yeah, easy, definitely.
I feel like between him and like Wedge
is
like,
due, TJ's
Legend, playing really good. Legend,
there's quite a few. DXP, let him get one back in Chicago.
He can't.
He can't.
No,
sorry, David, you're not getting it.
He's not doing it.
David.
Oh, SoCal in the chat, bro. He's not doing it. I don't care. You can't convince me otherwise.
He said barley. You know, so
barley.
If you know, you know.
Just SoCal, I love you guys.
But, yeah, absolutely. But there's tons of great players.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call it the whole region. Those are my boys.
Yes, no, the Marvel family. Frankie, you'll probably get 9th, you know. Like.
Frankie is in
He's
losers.
so
for
good
sure.
at 9th, though.
Frankie's in losers for sure. I watched him lose to TJ in an earlier pool.
That don't surprise me. TJ does good against like Magneto and stuff like that.
I can see who's sitting down.
Ooh, okay.
I can see who's sitting down.
This is my boy right here.
This is your boy. We were talking about Dante's already. We got another wonderful Dante to get to talk about here. That's, you know, freshly free agent. Sponsor this man, by the way. I cannot believe he's going a single day without a sponsorship. And what in God's name are the sponsors thinking for him to go any amount of time unsponsored? This is Idom we're talking about.
Yeah, and point Dante players. So we get back-to-back. Kind of rare sighting, you know, just put that out there. But no, absolutely. The Dormammu, Doctor Strange, Dante, this team works, man. This is actually another sneaky, great Dante show, especially with Bolts.
Dude, Bolts
and Dante are actually best friends, but the thing is, it's just Dante, you just got to get away at the start. That's his one thing. If you get up against someone wants to play Wolverine against you,
you get mauled.
That shit sucks. That's not fun. That's not fun. But, you know, most other characters, you can get away with it. I'd rather play against Zero.
Dante loses 99 seconds to almost, not the whole cast. I'm not going to be dramatic. Most of the cast.
I would say about like 60%.
Like, what's an example of an even matchup? I feel like he has an evenish matchup with Nova. I think Nova clubs him at 99.
Nova clubs him.
But if he gets away, it's very even.
I feel like he does well against Iron Man at the start. Yeah, that's what I got for you.
Cool, nice, very good, very pog.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm thinking point characters here. Virgil mauls him.
Yeah, dude. There's
Wolverine, Magneto, especially.
So that's the risk you're accepting. But to be fair, we've seen this happen before. Think to Noel Brown. Noel playing Point Dormammu, and for a long time, a lot of people said one of the problems with Point Dormammu is that he can't fight at 99. And Noel was like, "What if I get away? Then what?" Right? It's the same theory here.
Well, the problem is that like Dormammu and like Dante, they offer you so much good utility at the 2 spot, right?
Dude, at the
DT, the damage afterwards, Chaotic Flame, $1 million. Also, if you have your spells, like there's a lot of things that these characters offer you, you know? Good damage with TACs, help out, meter build. So they do it. They don't have as far as like clean. Dante has a good infinite you can use.
Yes.
It scales heavily, but it's good. It's easy. It's not that bad. So, I mean, Dormammu, he doesn't even need it because his extensions in the air feel like they last forever, and he builds so much bar.
Dude, the Dark Hole extensions on TACs build a ton of meter. But on the other side, we're going to see an interesting team here in the Spencer point with Chun-Li Anchor. Okay, so
we're running Lightning Legs, Samurai's Edge?
Probably no super strong neutral assist here. I will say Lightning Legs is a better get-off-me assist than people give it credit for. It's not Lariat, but it's good. That was insane.
That was insanely clean right there, dude. The crouch light off the box dash H, that had to be counter hit because he had more than enough frames and go. Able to block there on the hammer.
Using up all those air actions. Very smart for Chun-Li. One of the greatest strengths of the character is that she just feels like she can stay in the air for an infinite amount of time.
She has all day with triple jump, whatnot, also DP, so she doesn't have to touch the ground at any time here, but you're going to have to spend a little cash here, and I love the Dark Hole here because you can go Acid Rain loops, and that just builds a ridiculous amount of meter here for Idom.
$1 million Chaotic Flame, just enough. So time to get spells charged.
And this is where this gets hard to deal with. You saw that? The placement of Jam Session right there, so there's no free teleports. Idom can teleport for free, but not Truegamer. It's not going to happen.
The back hitbox on the fish hook is too good. I love that extension. I see the first time I ever saw that was Spiral doing it. Shoutouts.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't realize there were there's so many people had that. It's such a sick extension.
Yeah, you got to get in the Dormammu Discord.
You in the Dormammu Discord?
I'm kidding.
Nice pickup, good finish. Should be well more than enough to take the kill on that one.
You're like, hold on, for real?
Hey, yo, hold up.
I said my boy's in there?
I've seen the document. I've seen the doc. Shouts to Spartan Throne. I've seen the document.
Oh, yeah. Homie Sparty, man.
The truth is out there, Brandon. Oh, my God.
The truth is right
Enough
here.
about the X-Files. Yeah. Immediately into $1 million. Gets the hit. Should be plenty to kill here, depending on what route we go. Instead, we just go super into Stand Light.
Medium, yeah, teleport with the jam session on the backside, so you can opt for chip or force X.
I thought we were going to go for the stand reset there.
Oh,
my God.
Okay, Idom.
Dormammu's not a fast character. Just for anybody watching, if you have not played this character before, this character is not quick. He just makes him look that way.
He makes not fast look fast. It's crazy.
We're just doing movies today?
Yes.
The longest yard now?
I feel that today. I'm feeling it, man. I've been cold for 10 days, whatever. Man, I had time to watch movies.
Good use of the first super there. Just going to get the glasses off. Definitely a respectable choice, but unfortunately gets destroyed by the hammer right after.
He's going optimal on this one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Meter build and damage. Yeah.
Stinger?
No.
He doesn't have to stinger.
Dark Hole all day. Yes.
It makes the hard part. That's the only hard part of that combo, I feel like, is once you have the timing on those, getting that stinger, I feel like.
It's always stinger.
Yeah.
That is the hardest part in that combo right there. And Idom said, you know what? I'm just going to bypass this. So he has a fix for the team. He can combo this, but you might have to X. No, I'm going to save it. Great Lightning Legs call, but not enough for Truegamer there.
Yeah, just tried to go for the raw launcher afterwards. Unfortunately, falls to the wayside and gets hit by that falling JH.
It's just so hard to deal with because you have to block Dante on a high-low plane 3 times within that bolt setup, right? It's either the empty low off the teleport or actual H on the way down and then a box dash. There's so much to deal with.
Yeah, the worst case is you block him twice because he goes stinger, first bolt, and then he gets 2 looks.
Yes.
It's like, come on, man.
All day. Okay, great throw here for Truegamer. Yeah, excellent X Factor as well. You got to get back in this game, and that's a good way to do it. No, but the drop!
Oh, no, and what a way to be able to control the chaos there. Already had the spells charged up, so was able to just immediately call them out, occupy all that space on the screen, and be able to dominate the situation. Idom.
It makes me feel so bad because Chun-Li's doing so much work, so much effort, and then Idom's just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to throw you real quick.
Yeah, definitely inputting 10,000 buttons to unfortunately not quite get there. It's a tough situation to have to come up to, but when you pick Chun-Li, you accept that life.
You know,
knew what you were getting into.
Yeah, you're definitely not wrong there. I mean, this game being sold as it is, everyone knows if you're playing one of the lower tier characters, you're usually working a little harder than the rest, especially Chun-Li. But
yeah,
at a high level, she plays ridiculous, though.
That's very true. I mean, we've seen the character on world-class levels in multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ryan LV, the main one that comes to mind. But, you know, there's been a multitude of people who have been able to make the character work in various different ways as well, which is cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what it is. There's so many characters, so many assists in this game that you have, it almost feels like infinite number of actual, like, things you could do. My man. Oh, we getting a handshake in the middle. That's my boy.
Posey coming up to the what is this guy do?
That's
this
Marvel
guy's
commentator.
A professional, bro.
That's Marvel commentator Posey. Put some respect on him.
Shouts to Posey. That was crazy.
That's my boy, too.
He said, I can't wait.
He said,
hey, bro. He said, let me get
I feel that.
That's my goat, though.
But, yeah. It is. He is. We're going to do some karaoke later, that's for sure.
Oh, my God. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken here,
You got some JC?
that's the kid JC. Yeah, he was on my flight here.
Oh, where? Did y'all hang out?
No.
Nope.
It just I was gonna tell a story, and now this story sounds even worse because now you've set me up in the worst way. I was sitting in the airport. I was just sitting there, just hanging out, you know, as one does. I have headphones in, and I'm just watching something on my phone. And this person walks by, and they like push my foot. And I look up, and I go, who touched me? And I look up, and I don't see anyone. And then later, I see him on the plane, and I was like, oh my God, he just touched my foot and walked away. JC.
He said, I'm trying to make sure you know I'm here.
Just the homie.
I said, I heard what you said on Parsec last week.
Whoa, come on, man.
No.
Listen, I can't be held accountable for anything that gets said on TNS.
There's
That's
no
not my fault.
slander there.
That's not my fault.
You said all good things. We've been talking highly of JC. He's been putting on as far as online and showing it in person as well. So, like, you know, he's getting better with this Captain America Doom dorm show. Absolutely fantastic.
Definitely agreed. We'll see how he does though, facing off against Swell. Swell's gonna be bringing the Nova. I love Nova Hawkeye. I think he's underplayed.
They picked a fantastic show, actually. Dormammu, Hawkeye, Nova. This could do some work here. It has the damage.
It's an awkward matchup against Cap too, because I feel the frame trap into the launcher for JC.
They said, do not be pressing here, especially against Cap. That's for sure. One little piece of chip will do it. Hard tag, Dark Hole. Okay, good tech out with the triple arrow call there from Swell. That was genius.
It definitely was. Unfortunately, combos missed out there. Looks for the teleport and gets thrown for the troubles. Raw teleport, pretty easy to punish in those moments, and JC is always ready.
Yeah, going for the Hawkeye. No, going for the Nova. The one thing you do got to watch out for this team here, if JC loses Cap and Dorm, and you still have Hawkeye on the side of Swell's team, this is a rough matchup.
Oh, if you had let that Nova Super rock for a little longer, I think it actually would have gone completely in their favor.
Just a little too early. I definitely agree with that. Look for the chip here.
It would have negated a ton of those projectiles there, and then when you DHC late, I think it would have ended up fine. But yay, the dash up jab to make sure things come together.
I don't think it's enough to kill. Okay, not able to get a punish on there. RS, no punish. Again, Dark Hole, keeping it safe on the side of JC.
Oh, and Charging Star comes through once again. Still not enough in this moment, though.
A little bit of X Factor, got to make it happen here. Okay, look for the gimlet, maybe a little bit chip. Okay, I do like that idea, but the slide is not it.
Yeah, I mean, JC's just doing a great job of betting it all in those moments. When you have that much of a lead, especially when your opponent doesn't have X Factor, I feel like you can take some liberties, you know, charge some stars. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is even though JC's doing charging star and whatnot, his risk mitigation is actually pretty ridiculous.
It's really good.
It is like there's not much room for error in those setups and when he calls assist, and that's why he's so tricky to actually hit, even though it is Captain America, right?
No, definitely agreed. But we're going to switch it up things a bit. We're going to go Hagar. Obviously, Hagar Dormammu is a storied shell, something we know a ton about, something we've seen be successful a multitude of times.
I mean, you get to see Kiddo, Ramasama, even Clem nowadays are playing it. Yeah, there's
a hefty list of players who make this work.
Absolutely. Even I think Sparty was playing that at some moment sometime, right?
Really?
I know the Dorm. I thought he was playing Hagar too. I could be wrong. But
maybe he has I could believe he has a Hagar.
Yeah.
He looks like he has a Hagar.
He do. You better have one. Now that I said it online in front of everybody, I'm going to be called a liar.
Good pick up here. It's all good to go.
The stagger pressure, yeah, definitely winning out here for JC. Can kill off of this as well. Taking care of the Hawkeyes, what you want most, I think, on this team.
Oh, yeah.
Because it basically negates one of your characters completely.
Yeah, I think that the rest of the shell can be dealt with so much easier. I also really, really like this X Factor call here because now you're going to be able to kill a little more efficiently, a little quicker. Only need to spend 1 bar if you want to, but instead it's going to be both just to get the team back in order.
Most of the time, this is how you want to deal with a Hagar team, is leave Hagar in the back by himself, assistless. He doesn't get the extensions. I mean, the only way you could die is getting hit by a pipe. I know, I was prefacing it.
He said, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Leg drop, not enough. You gotta spend the meter in that moment, unfortunately there. Swell, I don't know if they didn't know or maybe just a little greedy, but either way, that's definitely gonna go JC favored.
Oh, so unfortunate there. Definitely almost had Captain America dead to rights. I mean, that's the one thing is even though, like, Hagar was running out of X Factor, that character never feels out of a match unless it's like Dark Phoenix chilling in the back or Morgan playing with Virgil, you know?
Yeah, this character is just too good at preying on human error, and the longer the match goes, the more that error is going to show.
Yes, 100%.
Because, I mean, we talk about, like, the theory fighter of certain situations a lot, right? In theory, Hagar shouldn't hit, like, anyone ever. He just doesn't have the means to hit people.
But we stay getting hit.
Dude, he hits everyone, man.
Everyone can catch these hands. That's how Hagar says. But Swell, good start here. No, right until I said something. Unfortunate, but we're back in it.
I think they got the glitch there. You know, the one when you because when you unfly and press an H too soon afterwards, it holds the quarter circle from the unfly and gives you the rocket punch.
It's rough.
It happens all the time.
It's rough. Okay, no stand M there, able to get back out space. Okay, got the dash in M, looking good for JC here. Got to answer back now. I mean, down a character, definitely not where you want to be.
Like I said, though, this is definitely a very good situation to be in here. You're going to get the team super to be able to get 2. Definitely a great start.
Okay, look at the meaty. Okay, good tech at the bottom here as well. No, able to catch the tri-dash play.
You're nasty.
You saw that delay from JC on the one missile. No, what do we always talk about? One missile is
One missile is business time,
One
bro.
missile is business time. Yeah, we got the briefcase, you know.
Take him to the corporation.
I got the penny loafers on. I got the chinos. It's time for business, bro.
Chinos. Oh no, but another clean connection should be able to spell disaster. JC, one missile one more time is going to take the kill in the finish. Looking great on the 3-0.
Oh man, looking mad strong. I mean, even looking better in person as well too, like we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah.
See a lot of online brackets here and there, but like in person, man, it's just there's nothing else like it, right?
No, definitely agree. Just as well too. You know, I like seeing those teams. I think that, I mean, Nova Dormammu is a little underexplored. I think that they're actually a pretty good pairing. Just Aces. I think that it works out pretty a lot better than people think it does, especially because if you do the early DHC out of his DP forward super, out of the ball, into Stalking Flare, it gets the slow bounce always. It's a very consistent way to get the slow bounce on the ball. So you can always get charge, teleport. Like every single time. It's really. They actually synergize pretty well. It's just the problem is we already found his soulmate in Spencer. So why develop anything else?
You could play the Nova Spencer Dorm Anchor.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're lacking a true beam, which kind of hurts Spencer in the long run because of the scaling on his supers in 80K. It doesn't matter. So like. But you want that, horizontal assist on the side of him. So that's definitely the case on that side of Spencer for the most part.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a lot to unpack when it comes to it. But, we'll see. Maybe we'll see more Nova on these in these streets in the future. For now, we're going to be getting on to the next one here, I do believe, which is going to be Dapvip back up again. Okay. Mr. Darius himself bringing it back to the table.
Okay. He's about it. Now we get to see him possibly a little warm up.
So it looks like before we get into that match, though, we're going to have Darius coming up in just a minute. We'll see if Mr. 300% can be able to get his stuff off and be able to show off the power. For now, we're going to take a quick ad break. We'll be back in just a minute with even more Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Virtua Fighter 5 Revo on Steam. There's a 20% sale until February 3rd. There's a 30th Anniversary Edition available that will feature bonus content like the 30th Anniversary Swimsuit Costume Set, Legendary and Yakuza Series DLC, pre-production artwork, and the Virtua Fighter 30th Anniversary Music Selection. Pre-order Virtua Fighter 5 Revo on Steam. There's a 20% sale until February 3rd. Arc System Works. Catch all the action at the Arc World Tour 2024 Finals with exclusive PlayStation merchandise. And be sure to check out the 4 awesome side tournaments that have been added. Arconic Artistry. Laser-engraved wooden coasters, wall art, and other functional gaming accessories. Located outside main events, they take custom orders, and you can even get a free token for a follow at their booth. Midwest Battleground, 7 open brackets for today's most popular games, including the newly released Marvel Rivals. A 4 collegiate invitational with $10,000 in prizes on the line. Register now at StarGG/MWB. Gaming Gen. Make Gaming Gen your first call when planning your event. Gaming Gen is your source for gaming equipment rental and event services. Slashback returns for the 3rd year in 2025. Returning to Guildhouse. 7 official tournaments and registration is live now. Don't miss out on one of the best anime FGC majors of the year. SNK, bringing you Fatal Fury. Pre-order the special edition of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves for just $59.99. You'll get the base game and the first season pass included. Pre-order now and you'll get a DLC costume for Terry and 3-day early access to the game. Boston Bluebeat, returning to a hotel venue with over 10,000 square feet, featuring a park meetup on Friday before tournament-packed Saturday and Sunday. A base lineup of 13 games with more eye-catching side tournaments to be announced. Hitbox. The Hitbox Ultra is the upgraded version of the original Hitbox, featuring new enhancements designed for optimal performance at all gaming levels.
And welcome back to Frosty Faustings. We got some more Marvel action coming up for you. You know the deal. I'm Southpaw Flash. Welcome with my boy on the right. You know the deal. Proxy. Oh, you don't use the G anymore, but Proxy.
The G has been retired,
It's
but it's
been
okay.
retired.
You know, we're still out here. We're still running that Marvel. Still ready to get ourselves going. We are getting into the later stages of these pools now, so we're starting to get into the bangers, bro. I got to be honest with you.
The killers.
We're cutting them down a little bit at a time. I did give you a little bit of a preview because I can't read that we are going to have Darius Dapvip back up once again. Definitely one of the stronger players that we're going to get to see in terms of how interesting his team composition is.
He's trying to talk to me right now.
We can't hear you,
I don't
bro.
know what he's saying.
He's saying
Do you
something
want
about
my
his
stick?
He said,
It's
"Can
in
you
my
use your
room.
stick?"
He wants. Hold on. Proxy got a stick. See, he's asking us right now.
Send that over.
Hey, Darius. Look at him. He really needs it.
This is my stick.
He
I'm sending
really
it
needs
over.
it.
Test it first to make sure, because it's a weird stick.
Yeah, did you tell him it was quadruple spring 32 gate?
Yeah, I was going to say it's a 32 game.
Yeah.
No, dude, I play on the most bog standard fight stick of all time. It's just, so that one's one of the new Quambas. It's very wide. Like your hands are very far apart.
He's like, my stick don't work. That's
How does this
crazy.
happen to everyone at tournaments? I feel like when I go to tournaments, other people play on my fight stick more than I do because they're always like, bro, my stick broke. Can I borrow yours?
I feel like if you're a little old school FGC, you know, back in 2009, 10, 11,
Don't
12,
have a TE2 because everyone's going to want your stuff.
I used to get asked all the time. All the time. Players that I knew they had a stick, right? It probably happened more than often than not. I mean, not so much nowadays, but it was funny times, right? So, like, obviously I would have let him use my stick, but it was all the way up in my hotel room.
That's true. Also, you do this weird thing where all your sticks are, like, really extremely loose.
Okay, all right, first of all.
You be beating the hell out of
First of all.
If Darius wins this, I get partial credit. This is partially my win.
He says it's good.
Yeah.
It's our win.
This is our win. If he wins this is partially my win. Yeah, absolutely. I take full credit.
He said, I want 1% of your earnings today. Okay, but can he handle X-Men Chris? X-Men Chris was put on in the team tournament last night.
Oh,
that's put down right now.
I love the alpha counter, though. I think that's one of those weird situations where that's a good play from Chris, even if it got punished. I love the idea. He's thinking about the game right.
Yeah, but the one thing you're looking at, though, is Dapvip has the safe setups to deal with Hagar. He's very much used to the Hulk Hagar shell here. Look, he's looking for the lariat. You see that right there on the bait? Now you go low profile every time. You're done. You got smoked. You got to pop X.
I thought maybe he was going to be able to bolt block. Nope.
No. If the Stinger doesn't connect, you can't do it. It's not like Virgil where he can like BDT and whiff Stinger and just teleport. Dante doesn't have that luxury.
Oh, very smart on the super. Is able to actually get the punish there.
Okay, yeah, he got crossed up. Okay, able to connect. Medium right there. No X Factor, so you're definitely out of options in the tail end of that. Slow play.
Win this for us.
I don't know, man. Oh, no, he caught.
Yeah, this invincible reversal there, and he's going to go for the X Factor here. Yeah, and look at the meter.
This is what you want to do.
If he gets Dante, he wins.
Absolutely, because it's just Hagar by himself. There's nothing he can do here. Besides, get out of it. No way, but he got the throw. Okay, able to connect.
That took so much time, though. No, and he can't get the connection, unfortunately.
Okay, maybe the rust is showing. The rust is definitely showing. It's exposed.
Crazy punish from X-Man Chris. So sick on that one.
He's still alive, though. I mean, he can't kill off that. But bringing in Hagar, looking for the pipe here. Okay, good out. Oh, no, just catching the feet. Iron Avenger, just let it rock. This is enough to actually kill with the follow-up afterwards.
Yeah, he's going to get into the Street Fighter matchup, the one-on-one, though, with misses out.
He did the right thing and backed off there. Smart bomb, trying to look for the chip here. Unibeam at the top.
So smart on the Unibeam.
Oh, okay, got the repulsor. No, just a tad bit too far here for Dapvip. I mean, X-Men Chris is playing this kind of well right now, but not like that. The chicken guard off the S.
Okay, take your damage. Definitely smart. Not enough.
He's dead. Unibeam.
Oh, repulsor blast. Oh, yeah, I mean, you had to go up and just start charging airplay, but even then, I think you're eventually going to fall into it.
I think your only option there is to go Rainstorm and then cash out airplay. But even that, in retrospect, is hard.
Blocks the TAC, saves the game. Yeah. That was a game-winning TAC.
He saved the touchdown, dude, in the fourth quarter. There we go, X Factor. Here we go. X-Men Chris looking good. Definitely got to kill Dante. Whatever it takes. If Dante goes, you should be fine, technically speaking.
Yeah, it powers down the team so much for sure. And leaving it down to, I mean, I feel like not the worst anchor ever, and especially in the hands of someone who's capable with the character, but definitely a tough sell for Iron Man.
I mean, we've seen it plenty of times with Joker and whatnot and how he can do it, but it might not be the case here with Dapvip. There's tons of work, right?
I will say...
Oh, you pressed.
Oh, he thought he was push blocking there. I will say I did coach Dapvip a little bit because he asked me a little bit. And my only piece of advice for him was, if you're unsure, just hold up because Chris is a command grabber.
You're giving out scouting report?
He's going to hold up a lot.
Look at that high-low. Okay, look at that. H on the way down. Almost flight.
That's a good block.
I know. Chris is doing a good job right there. Stand jab until he wasn't. Okay, regulate. Get back into it. Level 3. Okay, slow it down here for Dapvip now.
Gets a pickup. Has another level 1, 2. I still don't think it's enough to kill, but you've got a good situation ahead of you.
I think you take the damage.
I agree. Yeah, I think you definitely take the damage.
The only reason why you don't want to go into that scramble situation is because of jam session.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, X Factor early. Okay, jam session call here. Getting out of the corner. Okay, use the OTG, but you do get the super off this, so. Chipset. Yep, that's all you got. You know they're going to tech forward. You're looking for it.
And the JS comes through as well.
There we go. A little bit more cash. Okay, one more bar. You're good to go for X-Men Chris. Yeah, more than enough to kill. It's going to be all on the side of Iron Man again for Dapvip. He has to kind of make a miracle happen here. Oh, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
That was the coaching.
That was perfect. That was great. Oh, that was terrible, Darius.
Yeah, no time for the pickup there. And, of course, we're going to be able to get the punish with the lariat. Team Super gets the pickup.
He might not have enough to kill.
But the X Factor time.
No, he does. As soon as I realized the bar, I was like, oh, yeah, he's dead.
And even if that didn't kill, again, the X Factor time running out at that point, there's no chance Iron Man makes that happen.
For sure. Damn. Getting hit by the H's, bro. It must be your stick.
Do not start this. No. I only get to be the hero here. I do
okay.
not get to be the villain. You think
Okay.
my stick made him not block that?
Absolutely.
The Evo winner.
The even winner? He didn't even get mixed up. That was same side.
That's still a mix-up. One more time.
Technically, is it? Okay, looking for the up right there. Oh, tried to jump out again or possibly throw in that situation. It looked like it was probably a throw. I see it in his face. I know he's upset right now.
Tough situation. Is able to kill in the end. A great showing from X-Man Chris.
He said,
and unfortunate there for Darius.
You can have your stick back, Proxy.
Hey, man, listen. I just do what I can. I do what I gotta do. Nice. Whoa, come on, bro. Nice try.
He said some
nice
words
try.
I can't say on here.
Nice try. Listen, man.
Darius, we love you, bro.
I love this guy. He's great. But
he said this mix-up is, yeah, I'll let you figure the rest.
My greatest fear of all time is that I loan someone my stick and they spike it. It's like one of those things where I know
it's rational.
I know it won't happen.
Yeah, but it's still a rational thought.
It could happen.
It could happen.
We tried, Darius. Good effort.
No.
Good hustle out there.
He's a good dude. He wouldn't disrespect your belongings like that. And if he did, he'd probably buy you a new one.
Yeah, he would.
Good guy.
On to the next one, though. We are going to have another fan favorite coming up to play here in the man, the myth, the legend. Living legend.
The legend.
Dude, he's been looking good. It's been also fun to get to watch him and his kids all play as well.
They're all getting better.
Kid and Young Legend are both here. I was watching Young Legend play a bit. They got rocking that point Iron Fist.
I was going to say, still rocking the Iron Fist team? Okay, good.
It was Iron Fist Ryu Akuma, I believe.
Okay. Doesn't the other one play Doom?
The other one plays Novo Doom Wesker, I think.
Yeah, that's right. So they kind of stay close to like almost what Dad plays, but their own version, which is really cool. You know,
they all branched off a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, as you should, right? As you should. We got Milo and the Legend, so.
Yeah, so we'll see how Legend is able to handle things here. Definitely a favorite when it comes to this tournament for sure. Has the potential to go very, very deep. A top 8 threat, certainly. I haven't actually looked at the seeding, the exact seeding, but I would not be surprised at all to see Legend as a seed to get 9th, maybe top 8.
He's up there.
He's up there. He's a top 16 threat at any tournament anywhere.
Oh, yeah, but you got to watch. You see the two. You see Clem and TJ back there. You got to watch out for them, too, as well, man. So there are definitely some good Marvel players, great Marvel players out here this weekend. So,
definitely,
especially when we get closer to that top 8, you get to see that high-level play, man. So I want to see which one of these guys is going to punch their ticket into top 8 this week.
Spidey?
I'm about that life. Legend. I feel like this is a button check team. Oh, they got the names.
I was like, Legend?
Yeah, they got the names swapped.
That's all right, though. We'll see. Legend on his normal stuff. As you always know, that Wesker and Chris looking too good.
Oh, okay. Legend trying to get out of there. Not going to be the case. Good. Fantastic Tatsu to kind of clear the space, but even better answer with the jam session.
Oh, and Milo with a good answer in response is able to actually set up for the see you laters, taking that extra damage.
Here we go. Okay. Milo, see, that's the one thing about being able to play offline is something that has so much execution.
Oh, prop shredder though. There's no way. That was the most scaled combo in the history of the game.
That's not what you wanted. Yeah, it does happen. You know, it is what it is. You know, a little error right there, but I mean, you're still not out of it, right? You know, Milo has all day to get the Spider-Man going, and a good squad to do so.
Oh, definitely agreed. Got that throw. Luckily. Nothing for Spider-Man off throws like that. Jam session connects, and he's able to close the distance, and he goes straight to the super. So smart.
No, but dropped it.
No. Yeah. I think it was the right call, though, to try and cut it short. It just unfortunately cuts it too short, and the combo doesn't work.
Yeah, very unfortunate on the side of that. And right now, Living Legend just taking full advantage of the squad. Team Hyper Super, it doesn't matter. It just needs to go.
Air-to-air connects on the Dante here. Double palm. What's the name of that move? The palm.
What, like Cobra Strike or something?
Cobra Strike sounds right.
Something, I don't even actually think that's the real thing, but, you know.
I would call it that. That sounds right.
Something like that. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Team Super, you're just my most trusted.
I don't know every move listing, but I do know a lot. I can't remember.
Team Super takes the kill, though, in Living Legend. Taking that first game out of the way.
I mean, he does use things called, like, you know, Jaguar Kick,
yeah,
Samurai's Edge, but There's quite a few.
Rhino charge.
Rhino charge, yeah, and his counter super. Maximum Wesker.
It's very animal themed. That was a great crouching medium, by the way.
It's one of the better normals right there. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Can't quite convert off that. A little early on trying to press. I mean, the one thing about getting hit by Jam Session on the assist side of Dante's is whatever side he's facing is where they go afterwards.
Follow it, misses twice in a row. Does end up taking the shot and getting the hit very clean.
Oh, caught it before the invincibility. That was actually very bold from Legend, yeah.
Oh my god, but unfortunately there, that's what being bold gets you sometimes. Straight into the super, and Hawkeye DHC to get the team in this order. This is what they want to play specifically, it looks like.
I mean, Dante and Hawkeye are pretty well together, right? It's really already hard to approach a zoning type character, but you got a Jam Session on the backside of it. It gets a little harder.
Especially with how high priority projectiles like Magnum are. It really takes control of the game.
I mean, to be honest, Legend just proved everything I said was wrong.
I would say absolutely did.
He just hunted Hawkeye down so fast.
Is the character, I mean, I feel like the character that most people know Legend to be the deadliest with. I feel like Chris Redfield and Wesker are definitely characters you know him for, but when I think him, I think the Akuma, man. A little away with the airplay, though.
The Akuma comebacks are definitely like prevalent. It happens quite a bit. Ooh, okay, empty jump or empty teleport there. Able to get the low, but the drop on the way back down. He's canceling a tad bit early on the side of Milo.
Uh-oh. That was a good block.
Yeah. Look for the 45-degree angle there, up there. Oh, nope. Okay, I thought we were going to see the Bucky.
That's definitely what it looked like it was going to be for sure. Trying to pull the shotgun on him on that one. Looks for the Legend goes for the throw there a lot, so I actually love the match.
Legend's actually really good as far as neutral throws go. Oh, but no finish off of it. Again, another hammer, and then just getting blown up from the assist here.
Oh, the down into no teleport is safe there, like you said.
Oh. If you get hammered to cancel pretty low to the ground, like, it can whip.
That was so messy. What a mix. He just super jumps and lands, and it says, this is between whoever you and whoever you believe in. Launcher. Just because.
You think cross under S is coming, but then it's, like, not the case. You just catch it on same side as well.
Okay.
There we go, Acid Rain, trying to keep teleport. Oh, still got hit by the hammer. I was going to say, using the Acid Rain to keep Wesker out, but he still went in.
He's definitely playing it a little zoning heavy in that moment. I liked it, actually. It was good decisions all around.
For sure, for sure. Definitely a good call here. You go mid-screen here with the super. All right, no, keeping that same side there. Now, this is one of the harder, I think Spider-Man actually excels in the Wesker matchup.
I agree.
Just because Wesker cannot catch him.
Yeah, I feel like all the angles of attack that Wesker would normally want to take, Spider-Man just so aptly deals with. I mean, you can't even use standing gunshot, really. And standing at neutral, he ducks it.
All day. Just because of the low profile, right?
Yeah, low profile is just a little too much in these moments here. Doing a great job using that command movement to stay active, though.
You're looking for the frame trap off that Tatsu with the Magnum afterwards. There again, yeah, flame grenade right there. That can connect? No, not quite.
One bullet just barely is able to be the barrier to stop Spider-Man from being able to get that kill.
Cross under hard tag. Oh my, just a little too early on the S. Seen him do that before, especially when you set up the flame grenade like that.
Oh yeah, so when he has Wesker behind it, it actually turns into a mix-up into an unblockable because he can go forward to medium.
It's crazy, right?
Not going to matter on that one, though. The super is going to connect and take the kill. Living Legend. Looking good, man.
He tried something on Milo, bro.
Yeah,
he tried.
Yeah,
I've seen that one before. He knew. Especially when you set the flame grenade that close to the wall right there. You get the hard tag, hits, boom, launcher, just a scorch fast on the launcher.
Yeah, that's one thing to remember is like positional stuff like that matters a ton in Marvel because that flame grenade, you lay it at the ground right there. When your opponent comes out, if they take their normal angle of approach out, they won't hit the flame grenade. But if you do something that interacts with them, it'll push them into it. But enough about flame grenades. We're not going to see any of that in this next match.
Well, we're going to see a lot of fire. We got some Dormammu.
Not the Molotov, though.
No, not the Molotov.
A little, some chaotic flame potentially here. Idom back up again. X-Man Chris on the other side. This would be a hell of a victory for X-Man Chris here. I'll say it. This would definitely be an upset for sure.
I feel like X-Man Chris team actually matches up pretty well with Idom.
He has to, if he kills Dante and is able to secure mix-ups afterwards, as long as he kills Dante in a way where he gets a look, I 1000% agree.
Lariat is the ultimate defensive tool in this game. All right, I'm not saying Idom is going to be overzealous and, you know, be impatient, because that's not the type of player he is. He's a pretty methodical approach player, right? So, like, it just depends where Chris uses these the Lariats, right? When's the call?
Yeah.
If you get that call, I think he can win.
I also
be right.
Give me one sentence summary. As the Dante player who maybe has played Point Dante versus Point Hulk the most of anyone in the world, what do you think about 99 in this match?
Don't get thrown. Air throw.
Okay.
Don't get hit
Ground
by
throw's
H.
okay.
Ground throw you can take, but air throw and H are not it.
Okay.
Right? A lot of the times Hulks are going to try and intimidate you, frame trap you, especially with, you know, Gamma Charge at the beginning. Jump up throw right here, snap 2 frames. He doesn't want to deal with that situation. That's the only reason Idom actually did that.
That was an important thing to note there too, is that we actually had an opportunity to potentially try to lariat there, and he doesn't go for it. He chooses to block. So that's going to be something we need to keep updated in our databases.
It's hard because Idom can't kill off this. You snap, you go after Strange, or you go after Dante itself.
And just like that, also very smart, against the stagger on bolts, you go straight stinger. You cannot add those extra normals in.
All day. All day, man. He knows, because this is a meter build combo as well. Double acid rain loops right here, like, it's looking good. That combo is the only reason that allows Idom to have another bar on deck.
Yeah.
It's the only reason. And then you chip them out. They're done. It's smart, man.
Straight in for Inferno, gets the teleport, but doesn't actually get the clean hit afterward. Twice in a row, things go a little astray.
I like that tech forward right there. I mean, Chris had the right idea with the actual lariat right there, but Idom was definitely ready for it. Ooh! Okay, we take those lights on the way down. Easy X Factor going after Hulk, leaving all out the Hacker now.
Very nice. That'll do it. Taking the kill one more time. Meteors chalked up.
You're just wasting X Factor at this point. Now you're just opting for chip. Just no bad assist calls on the side of Idom. That's all.
Yeah, just play the matchup. Dormammu wins this matchup handily.
Oh, yeah. As any like zoning type character with a teleport should be.
Also, I don't know if I have not seen X-Men Chris plink yet. I don't know if he plinks, which makes this matchup 10 times worse.
I mean, Hulk, you don't need to plink. Dante can kind of get away with it sometimes.
Yeah, Hagar, though,
you need the move.
It's an essential skill as Hagar in zoner matchups.
Yeah.
You don't need it in certain ones, but like against characters where you need to close the gap fast, you gotta be able to.
I agree with that. I agree with that, 100%. I mean, you play Dante because he has good teleports as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, Chris's team is so good at the 99 seconds, and that's what makes it strong. Right? You're not expecting them to get away. Dante is not getting away from Chris.
Oh, I like the idea there from Idom to stay on the ground crouching, but okay, TAC goes astray.
Ooh, yeah, X all day. Got to take the momentum from Idom here. I definitely agree with this decision.
Set up for 2 EVO winners. That's all you need to take the game. Get the throw.
He knew. He knew right away. This is where you're in trouble. You got enough to kill. Now, but you got to meaty Strange.
Yeah.
You have to meaty Strange. Option select throw. Maybe not the case. Lariat at the bottom here. TAC.
Oh, TAC getting broken again is a nightmare, but it's not going to matter here, unfortunately.
DT. Oh, no. Jetstream is not it. Giving Idom a chance here.
I'm not sure what he wanted there, but Jetstream, like you said, definitely an execution error for sure.
I'm not sure either.
He kills with no meter, with no X Factor, excuse me, here, which is really, really big. So now he still has a meter on deck.
He has to use
and he has
one.
his X Factor.
Oh, no, he's good.
Even, I was going to say, I thought he was going to have to use
X
one,
Factor
too.
3 can kill Hulk.
Oh, for sure.
He's saving it. Bolts.
X.
Okay, snipe X all day.
Oh, and now Hagar has to guess a 50-50, and then even if he blocks the 50-50, he still has to chase down Strange, who can pretty effectively zone this character.
Oh, yeah. Like you were saying about earlier, on paper, you should not be getting hit by this character, right? But he has to let one super rip at some point just for the sake of Chip. See? And he might do it again.
And that evens up the life totals now. I definitely like saving one just in case you get a throw.
No, that's definitely a good call because at a certain point, then you're not scared of the throw. No way, Chris. Okay, we got this. A little bit of damage, not enough to kill.
Oh, no. Medium hooligan, but it was not even close. He had already teched forward.
Set it up. Okay, once you get 2, you can cash a super just for the sake of it. Maybe one more here. Yep. Looking for the chip. It could be enough. Not quite. Watch out for the pipe. No, there we go, Idom.
He did down heavy, and yeah, Chris, definitely an execution error there. As soon as the camera cuts to him, you can see he's not happy with it. Roundstar Snap goes astray, though. That's actually huge.
And got the teleport there. Not going to be able to finish anything off of it. A little bit of Oki, but you're looking for the lariat there. That's why you're not dashing in forward with mediums and heavies. You're looking for the light there. Try and clip them on the way in. Not going to be able to kill. Mid-screen snap. Definitely a good call. Looking for the cross under H, but just a little too early.
Okay, though, got the throw. No assist available, so we're just going to have to look for Mix up there. He goes raw launcher on the wake up.
He tried. He tried. Idom had the right idea. If he would have went crouch M into Stinger after that, he could have converted that. Don't press. Oh, he pressed.
I cannot believe. I cannot believe Chris did not super there.
Usually Hulks do that. You know, you get frame trapped so hard.
I was with you. He pressed, I was like, oh, he's dead.
He's dead. He might have done it. It could have been a user error at that point. I mean, Chris still has 3 bars on deck here. I mean, if Dante can get something going here, you got Hagar. You just can't lose Dante.
Oh, and he didn't believe in his hit there.
Hard tag, okay. Ooh, what a connection here for Chris. Back in it now.
I've been looking significantly better now.
Still a lot of work to do, but I mean, with the Team Hyper Super, $1 million definitely helps out a lot. You can get another super out of this and get the kill.
He's just pressed H 5 times.
Yeah.
One of my favorite, the optimal combo.
Oh, another 2 there. But I mean, one clean hit, you get another 2 bars built. I mean, Dante's not sitting on a lot of health here. Okay, got the throw, follow up, jam session. Okay, fantastic. I don't think spinning the meter is the good call. You need the reset, yeah.
Had plenty of time to block, and now has to deal with the zoning situation.
Trying to get in there. Wasting the X Factor. I mean, I think Chris is doing a good job here. There's no point to be like crazy with it right now.
Oh, and the team super snipes, actually.
That's fantastic. Okay, pipe on the way in.
He's going to reset. How's the reset going, though?
He has a bar. You can't reset him like that. See? Messed up the setup there. But you're still back in it. You're not out. You got to find a way to get Dante in pretty cleanly here. Dante can fight Dr. Strange.
Yeah. Oh, Chip is really adding up, though. Uh-oh.
Knee drop, extensions. Okay. Now this gives you the lead if you kill here. And then you swap out for Dante.
Agreed.
That's actually genius moves from Chris now.
You don't have time for the tag, though.
You don't. Oh, no. Psycho Crusher does connect. Idom's going to take the lead back now. That's so unfortunate.
And $1 million is going to cut through. It's going to take so much time. He's going to come in with like 4 seconds left.
You get a clean hit. Teleport right there. Okay, not getting hit. Idom knows he can take the throw. Had the Helmbreaker primed up and ready. And Idom's going to take that one.
Good parsec execution on that one. Is able to cut on out of it. A tough situation, but unfortunately is not going to work out there for X-Man. Chris, that's going to be Idom.
That's like one of the when you play against Dante players that you play in the mirror. Like I know that you know.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm on a Helmbreaker off your teleport all day.
Of course. Especially when they do like Helmbreaker and they let it rock to the last second and then they hammer and you're like, I know. I know.
See that when we talk about Virgil, it's like, oh, Virgil just has Helmbreaker, but it's 0 on block. But Dante his isn't safe, but he can cancel it like 3 times.
It's so cheap. I will say that
has its
it's
moments.
one of those things where when you do it, even if you're not doing it in a way where it makes sense, it makes you feel like you're nice at the game. Like when you do Helmbreaker and you cancel into airplay, you're like, my neutral is crazy.
It's
you know what I mean? Like immediately.
yeah. I'd be
you
like,
know the feeling.
I'd be
You know
like,
the
all right, I'm
feeling.
gonna super jump, Helmbreaker, Killer B from the top rope. Oh, it
nice.
hit.
I'm a genius.
You know what it is.
Reverb shock
guys.
super.
You know what it is. You got hit, right?
Oh, man. This does push us on to our next match, though, which I believe is another late pools match here in Living Legend and JC.
I'm here for this. This right here, classic on Parsec. We get to see this from time to time.
Definitely a classic for sure.
You got the homies in the back too as well watching. So this is gonna be an exciting one right here. I'm ready to get going. You got the Chris versus Cap starting on the point right here. The side of Legend, JC.
Definitely. I feel like JC sometimes will also experiment with other characters and kind of, feel things out, try different things. I do think the most important thing for him, though, is staying locked into the Cap and being aggressive at the round start. I feel like he does a great job at being a little more aggressive with Cap. I feel like a lot of people play Cap very reactive, kind of try and take control, use shield skills to just try and like snipe jumps and stuff like that. I feel like JC is taking charge a lot of the time, and I think that's part of why his playstyle works so well.
And also his risk mitigation. We were talking about it a little bit
sure.
earlier. Like he knows how to he plays textbook Marvel 3. He puts normals on, calls assists, stays safe, puts more normals down or throw, mixing it up. And then by the time, he has already found a way to open you up.
And he does also, for anybody that does not know, if I'm not mistaken, come from a family of fighting game players who are very talented here. So does play other games as well. Obviously, Marvel is his one true love.
They do play Street Fighter too as well.
He's got some brothers who are very good in other games. It's always fun to see people with, the family affair,
I tried, man. I tried to get my brothers to play. And
my brother plays UFC games.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
My
I
brother's
tell him
playing
that,
Smash.
and he's like, it's a game, we're fighting. And I'm like, you're right. Never mind, you're right. You're a genius.
You got it. You got it. You got it. But speaking of fighting, now we got to get into it with JC and Legend here. So you already know Legend loves glasses off early on. He doesn't care. It doesn't matter where he wants to spend it. He wants speed boost, power boost all the time.
Yeah, leads you to more optimal combos, better neutral, better pizza.
Yeah. Papa John's.
Got the teleport, gets the throw. Actually, a big situation here is we're able to take our damage out.
Oh, yeah, you got to cash it right here. Definitely got another bar on deck, so might not be enough. Okay, just enough. Okay, I know nothing. Dark Hole throw? Okay, no,
I thought for sure.
If he would have held it down 40, at least would have got forward H, and you could have get option select dash.
Yeah, for sure. I like the use of the beam there. Into the projectiles afterwards as well.
You got to slow it down with Dr. Doom, man. You have all day to apply pressure when you want against most characters, and especially against Chris because he can't attack you in that 45-degree angle that Dr. Doom likes to attack in.
Oh, air-to-air is super clean. Unfortunately misses out, but low to the ground, and he threw him into the corner, so we had plenty of time to get the confirm.
We'll take that little forward throw right there. Actually very sneaky here for JC. And the first kill. Yeah, gotta love it right now. So Chris, Wesker out, all up to Akuma, but we've seen this plenty of times. Akuma, Living Legend could do this.
You see how respectful he was of the wake-up DP.
He knows, bro. X Factor, Demon Flip. Especially when he got teleport, you know a demon will come out. You gotta look out for that.
He'll do it.
He don't care if it's your first character, your second, or your third. He'll do a demon.
Oh, Tatsu to connect. Tatsu, for some reason, doesn't juggle far enough. Frame traps the hell out of him. But that was some real Street Fighter stuff.
That was real-time frame traps.
That was drive, rush, crouch, medium.
Hey, it was a great story, but wrap it up. There we go. JC with the foot.
Good effort, good hustle, hit the showers. Unfortunately, he's in the air fryer, and that's game one. JC locking it down right now.
It's an electric chair. JC looking mad good, dude. It's looking mad good, but got to see what Legend does here to try to capitalize on it. Take some momentum in his favor here. Flame Carpet Tatsu, definitely a good way to get it started, though. I'll say that.
a great job of it. He's so good at resetting neutral. He's so good at situations being like, no, I don't like this.
Oh, I don't know, Proxy.
Yeah.
Can't reset to death, though.
Unfortunately.
Ain't got no time stone in this game.
I think, though, that Wesker is more than... As long as Chris isn't the anchor, he's still in it.
Yeah, he might be out of it. But, I mean...
He's out of this one, for
yeah,
sure.
all jokes aside. But, I mean, Wesker is like a kind of a pseudo-dark anchor. He could definitely kill 3 characters. Rhino Charge? No, not the case. Okay, just in case because of the other parts. But he could pseudo-kill 3 characters.
Dude, he's so smart! That's so smart! That push block into the snap, that's a punish. He's so genius. Shout out Ram Bam.
2 frames, bro. Now you got some momentum on your side. 5 bars. Looking good for Legend here. Screen tear. No, not going to be it. Catch an anti-ground kick on the way down.
Thought he's going to go for the side switch there, but keeps it extra, extra simple, which is so smart. Here comes the super, as well as the follow-up. Doesn't even need it. We didn't even get to see it. 2 games in a row for JC.
He's damn it, JC, bro. We've been talking about last week, the week before. He's been on it, bro. Like, you see it, but here we go. You already know the deal. Living Legend, a heart of winner, man. He's going to keep going. He has the resolve. You know he's not going to stop fighting until the game is over. I like him to bring this back and make this interesting.
Oh, the tag into Doom. Already starting to make
no command throw?
He is so locked in to try. He is so ready for JC to jump. Does find the legs this time, though.
But Legend's doing such a great job at the stagger pressure. You saw that little stand jab right there, delay low. That's all because he wants JC to press in between there. So he's doing a very good job of that. DHC out. Yeah, keep it safe here on the side. Stalking flare. Dr. Doom still alive. It's definitely a good look for JC now.
Well, he fell onto a photon, though, and now dude is doing cartwheels after you.
Jump into it. Doesn't matter. DP, yeah. See, that's another sequence right there, JC. That DP is not safe. But because of where he's calling his beams, it's amazing. That wasn't good, though. You lost your Dr. Doom. You needed him.
Yeah, crucial piece of the puzzle for sure.
X Factor? Nope. Gonna save it. If you X Factor on the first of Phantom Dance, you always have like a look right there at the X Factor. S, low, whatnot.
It starts to go all over the place, but the first dash into the second half
forward
of the second dash is like predictable.
100%. Okay, look at command throw. Oh, finally earned it. You knew it was coming eventually here. Everyone in this room knew.
He's been setting it up for a very long time.
It's like how Ray sets his up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he just does it with Wesker, though.
I was going to say, because Ray sets it up with normal throws with Sentinel, and it's the same thing where it's like, bro, how is that? Are you serious? You're ridiculous.
It's almost like, what is it, 100% guarantee every time when they do eventually go for it. Because that's like conditioning at its finest at that point.
You're always good for one.
You're good for one. Mm-hmm.
That's a good pickup here. Even with Captain America's immense health pool, it should be enough. But no! Combo to a happy birthday!
No, that's not it. Still got Chris. As long as you have Akuma in the back and you got some bar, but you can get Captain out of here. This is doable for Legend, though. JC just got to not give it away now. Looking for the chip. Hyper's charging star. Okay, gonna super out. DHC. Try to stay safe. Gonna trade. Oh, we're going through. He got it.
Oh, very nice.
That's checkmate stuff right there because he's just used the regular fireball beams. The ice actually broke up the photons, and that's able to push through. That's genius stuff from Legend there. Plus, okay. Nah,
for Cap?
He said you got it, bro.
I'm surprised to see Cap be the one he's going to try and save here.
Oh, wait. No way. I thought the tail end he wasn't going to hit. I would say just play lame and wait that X Factor out.
I would have agreed. JC, this is set point.
It is set point. Try that.
Oh, the lights god!
Oh, no. Just the one right there, and JC able to take this one, man.
Snapping on him, looking so strong. JC successful in his conquest of Captain America. Too nice with it.
Is it snap your fingers? That's it. You can do it all by yourself.
And he did. Dormammu.
He did.
He doesn't need teammates.
Look good.
He said no man is his equal.
Dude, JC just keeps leveling up, bro. Every time we get to see him play online, in person, whatnot, doing their thing. Legend.
His results get better every tournament.
For sure, man. But I mean, you know, hey, that was winners, so you already know the deal. Legend not out of it, so we're going to see him a little bit later as well. And JC going to keep moving in the winners.
JC's running the gauntlet right now. JC is staying put, and is going to have to lock in again. He's going to play Idom.
Okay, this could go either way too, man. Right now, like it's hard to tell. Like, right? Idom's been doing his thing. Dante looks good. So it's just more or less like, how do you stop the safe pressure of JC's with Dante, right? Especially against Cap. I definitely feel like Cap actually fights Dante pretty well.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Cap fights Dante pretty well, man, just because he's a... But Dante has tools as well, like, you know, as far as, like, bold block, you know, bold block cancels definitely help out in some sequences with his DPs and his charging stars and whatnot. Air play's a good tool in this neutral.
Agreed.
Stinger as well. But Cap can maul you sometimes.
Dude,
it can happen.
Cap is in the conversation for the most annoying character at normal jump height. He's so good because of how he occupies it with his shield throws and with charging star just barely hitting your feet at that normal jump height.
I feel like partially that and Taskmaster.
Dude, he's up there. No, absolutely. Like I said, in the conversation.
Yeah, they both have like regular jump height annoyance.
For similar, very different flavored reasons, but similar reasons.
Yes,
too.
yes.
Right.
I feel that. I feel that a reason, 100%. But I mean, it's just how he's going to be able to deal with that. Can he get away at 99 seconds? You know, that's the always, I feel like, the first question of a point Dante player. Can they get away? And Idom, obviously, earlier today, been able to prove that he can. And do it at a high level. And JC's been able to show that he's been able to catch them at 99 seconds at a high level. So we got, you know, the #1 offense in the league and the defense in the league playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we'll see.
Not really, but yes, something like that.
It's basically. That counts. It's like Super Bowl-ish.
Yeah. Maybe like the playoffs, Maybe like week 17 of the regular season.
Tries to check the legs on that one. Was a touch too far away. Still working out well as we're able to actually get the clean hit. No chance we kill. So is it going to be a snap or is it going to be a reset is the question here.
He's going to reset. Let's go. Snap. Yeah. Teleport. No. Cross under. Okay. This sets up the next one, though.
That's been his go-to on the first layer every time.
Every time you see the cross under MH, it sets up his bolts on the other side. So he gets multi-layered off of that every single time.
It's definitely, if it hits, it's icing on the cake, but he's definitely just planting the seed on that one for sure.
Oh, yeah. JC's defense holding up right now, though. Did you just see? He got them both. Okay. What a snipe. No X. Okay. Going to take what you can. Teleport off the top. Here we go. We're back in it. No flame carpet? No extensions?
That sniped him? Yeah, I had to X. He was in the middle of a teleport there, and you can't get hit out of the startup.
At this moment, I don't think JC can afford to lose Dormammu, to be honest with you. So I do like that X factor, because now you're going to be able to take it. Level 3, more than enough here to take Idom's Storm, and then leave it up to Dante Strange.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. I like this. Oh, able to connect. Dark Hole, looking good.
Definitely felt relatively even, too, but now it's actually going to end up in a reset spot. Way to not fall for the staggers.
All right, look at the airplay again. All right, Chip is a factor here. All right, got the throw. He can't convert this off the bolts. No, not quite. Oh, he super jumped off the throw, so that's not going to be the case.
Touch too far away. Is going to go for the super. Does get the actual snipe, but doesn't want X factor. Oh, no! And it's going to charge on through. He has to X!
He has to. There we go. No, Photon's going to keep it safe, though. Buttergun does connect. Dark Hole regulates. Okay, we're back in. JC looking good and wasting pressure. Oh, he was doing so good. He was going through the combo and got the drop, and he was wasting X Factor on top of it. It did not work out. Got the M on the way down. Okay, JC, man. He's bringing it to Idom right now.
He really is. Time starting to tick down as well. Not quite a factor yet, but something that has to be in the back of your mind as the player who's behind.
Oh, but Dante is coming on DT, so if you don't meet him, he can't Psycho Crusher out. See? Looking for it. Still got hit. Fantastic work from Idom here. But there's a lot of damage to be done here. Dante,
snap, I think.
It takes forever. 10% damage, I'll kill. Or close. Yeah, I've been wrong every time. Stinger, Reverb Shock, yeah.
You got to hit and snap.
I don't think he has the time.
Oh, yeah, just like that. I think it's over, even with that hit.
Now you snap here. Reset. Okay. The whiff on stand to M. Yeah, you take the throw again. It's not going to matter, though. There's just not enough time. It hurts.
Difficult, yeah.
It hurts. Because, like, no matter what, in those tail seconds, you can't go into $1 million.
Nope. Never.
$1 million will kill your time.
$1 million ends the game 100%.
Here we go. Look for the shield there. Okay, able to connect in between on Rainstorm there. Trying to keep that little mid-range, though, just in case Idom wants to cancel in the hammer, but not going to matter. Catching that box dash M wall cap is actual crouching is textbook stuff here from Idom.
Oh. Set up for the acid rains, like you said. The meter gain route, and boy, does it gain some meter.
It builds so much bar. No matter what, generally this team should kill most of the cast in one touch.
Yeah.
Obviously, besides some of the big bodies there, but like most of the time, this team's killing about 90% of the teams.
Frame trapped him with Inferno. That was disgusting.
As much as how good Idom is at Street Fighter, he knows he's a Marvel player. We talk about it. Socket Flare getting stuffed. Yeah, got the photons afterwards. Great throw with the follow-up.
I like that even if you miss the fall. No, he misses both follow-ups. Had 2 opportunities and neither of them go his way, but he does get the pickup afterwards.
That hurts, but we're answering back very strong here from Idom. Going after Dormammu, definitely the play you want to go with. You want to leave Dr. Doom by himself, right? Dr. Doom, a high-tier character, but by himself, this is hard work. Level 3?
Yeah, absolutely. Not enough to kill, but it does negate the meteors, which is step 1.
I mean, you're going to take that. It's fully unscaled there, but, I mean, it's still not enough. Sometimes it's rough because you almost rather keep the meter, right? You need that clean hit in that sequence, so you could have killed.
Yeah, because I feel like the other alternative there is like try jump into throw, but I don't know that you had the time to get a full dash into a throw.
It's hard. It's hard. You got to get that like crouching H and then get that the actual cancel off of it, the jump cancel, and then get in there and try to get a throw. But it's very hard to get that close to an actual character by himself with no assist covering him. Underneath. Okay, that was very sneaky from JC.
He's gonna X. I love it. I love it.
He's going after the anchor. I think that's a good call. Bolts is the actual like the cog of this team, right? Bolts makes this team go. Now you have, but I mean, Dorm Jam Session is still very strong. Don't sleep on it. This team has good assist, and they all work very well with each other. That's why Idom plays this team.
Oh, that double jump was clean. What a throw tech, and an even better jab. How does he keep doing it?
He keeps finding the ways with patient play, but it's not going to be the case here. Easy throw for Idom. X on the table. Yeah, get Cap out of here. Save some of your meter. That definitely helps as well. You see the charges back up? Yep, sets up. Teleport Dark Matter, but not going to be the case. A little late on that one.
Oh, because of slow bounce there, yeah, he's able to push him out of it. Now can go for even more charges.
I would have already did another stocking flare. Oh, he can combo that, yeah.
Yeah, got the bug, sends him in the wrong direction. Still fine, though. It's easy to pick up.
You got to love that. That's clean for JC. Looking for the air-to-air mediums there. Okay, trying to keep the space. You saw the teleport. Idom gave it away. So there's like a few things you could do. You could do stand H to mask your teleports, which sometimes you should, or just like TK hammer and then do your teleports while the actual activation of hammer is coming out so you can mask them. You got to be safe with them.
Yeah, if your opponent just sees down, they're going to up back and they're just going to chuck you.
JC immediately knew right away. All you do is just hold up back. That's it. So it's not like Virgil's. You can't get away with Virgil's. You get away with, I feel like, a lot. But Dante's is always in the same spot. Unless they put something out and push guard and then you teleport. No punish there. Hard tag all day for JC. Level 1. He's one away in winter semis right now.
He's right on the verge of being able to close this here. Very close between the two. I want a game 5. Low-key, I'm rooting for him on this one.
I feel like we need a game 5. Like, that makes sense to me, right? You know, like, especially just the way they've been going back and forth here. There we go. Okay, look for the hammer. No, not going to be the case. Teleport afterwards, but trying to keep the space. You could tell. You may X this.
I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah. Cap's been giving Idom some issues, bro.
Cap's a that means JC's good with his whole team. This is his best character, for sure.
I think it's a good call. Dr. Doom, find a way through. If you can't kill, snap Dorm in, leave Doom in anchor position. Oh, I get them both.
Luckily, it's not too consequential. Oi, but Helmbreaker might end up being...
Ooh, a little late to the party there. Might have been the hits on the Decay at the tail end. Yeah, Marvel's like really crazy like that, where like some combos are easier to do, but like if you stretch them out a little too long, hits on Decay will happen and they'll pop out.
I mean, you have to have a ridiculously wide knowledge base to be successful in this game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The amount you have to know about your own character and your opponents is actually unbelievable.
It is. It really is. I could have learned 4 languages, but instead I learned Marvel 3.
Yeah, my bad. X Factor, super smart. JC, this could be it.
I think so. I mean, Doctor Strange, no X Factor. So if you
Flare, make a bargain. Yup.
let's strike a deal. If he gets out, though, there's still a chance. But if he blocks the one guard break.
Yeah, push blocks one too many times. An easy throw from JC. It's super, and a kill. He's going to be the one moving forward in this bracket. JC, bro.
JC kind of a killer, bro. Look at that. Look at that face, dude. Stone cold, just chilling back there like, okay.
Doesn't care. This
No
is
big
the
deal.
office for your boy.
No big deal. It don't matter. And Wedge is over there laughing. He's like, bro, come on, man. That was kind of a big deal.
Wedge is a goofy guy, though. That's not even like,
boy.
he just is like, no matter what it is, he's a dude who was like, he always has the giggles and he will infect you with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he can't even hear
He's
you. That's such nice things you're saying about Wedge.
He's a cool guy.
Can he hear you? They might
no,
be able to
absolutely
hear us.
not. He can't.
I think he hears us.
But
He knows we're talking about
with
him.
that, continuing forward, JC looking so strong top to bottom. I mean, we talked about it on TNS a ton, and we continue to talk about it when it comes to this guy. When it, most players at his level do a great job of maintaining, but don't do a great job of progressively like getting better, like tangibly better. JC is one of the only people at his level who is like tangibly improving every single event.
It's one of those moments where I think a lot of players have it, and they have it the years. Like we had TJ come out the last year, LT Mundane too as well. That they have that breakthrough that propels them into like that spot.
JC's not at the breakthrough yet.
I feel like he's
climbing.
so close.
He's
bro.
still climbing.
He's so close. It's right there.
I think the scariest thing is that he's good enough to hang with these guys, and he still isn't at the breakthrough.
He's
Bro's
getting
still
better.
digging.
Bro's still digging. What is this, holes?
That's crazy.
That's wild, bro.
It's crazy, man. To be able to be to be able to be in that position where you're doing as well as you are without even like having seen your ceiling yet. We haven't seen the ceiling for this guy yet.
Maybe who knows? Who knows? Maybe
or
he'll
the
drop
floor, I guess, because I
captain.
said digging. I don't know.
I mean, high ceiling means like his potential is limitless.
High ceiling
right?
means deep hole.
Yeah, exactly. But low floor, that means that floor is low.
It's
That
the
means
worst.
it could be bad.
Just waiting on our players to get all locked in and ready to go on this next one. I do believe I see X-Man Chris sitting down. Clearly was not happy about his loss last time. Hopped up, had a step away, maybe head over, talk to the homies for a little bit, cool off. It's tough in these matchups, especially when you play a game as volatile as Marvel, to regulate yourself. I was talking about this with James Chen today on Guilty Gear.
Okay.
One of the hardest talents to have in fighting games is to have a good memory for things that work and things that don't, but have a short-term memory for the bad vibes. You need to be real forgetful to be good at fighting games.
I feel that. Like,
you know what I mean?
The one time you hit them with the setup, but they just DP out, or they they mash when you know they shouldn't.
Yeah, taking a tough loss or anything in between, not quite working out. It's things like that. You have to be able to let those slide to be able to achieve greatness in this genre. 100%.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that 100%, dude. That's actually like... Because there are so many situations where you're like, oh, I'm going to hesitate because they blocked it last time. But, like, when you're able to, like, just go, okay, that was one time. That's not going to happen again. I'm going to stick to my guns, and I'm going to stick to my game plan. And then you open them up. It's very hard to do, especially on the fly and how fast fighting games is, and especially Marvel 3. Marvel 3 is so volatile, so I know you guys were probably talking about that too as well, right?
Oh, of course. It came up a little bit.
A little bit, mainly
You
guilty.
know that I can't get on a block with anyone who likes Marvel without talking about Marvel to some degree.
I feel that. I'm with that.
Oh, it's Claire! I like watching Claire. Claire's a very good Morgan player.
Ooh, I'm actually not super familiar with their game.
Yeah, no, Claire is enters some things online, mostly, I believe, plays like locally in their area, I do believe. But yeah, no, a very strong Morgan player. We'll see how it turns out here. Obviously, Jam Session is a big factor in this one, playing the big bodies and being able to actually do something to stop Morgan.
I mean, this is already huge for Chris right here, though. That was definitely a good call with the throw. Claire trying to get out. She couldn't get there. There we go. Okay, super jump over. Great blocks. X Factor got the throw. Okay, good look for Claire now. Now you're going to be able to kill Hulk here, get back in the game. Only issues, you know, you're losing that X Factor level 3 Virgil factor, you know?
That's very true, but Doom Virgil versus Dante Hagar with the meters where they are, I do still like Claire, actually.
I mean, I'll take a beam. Oh, almost right there. Got that box dash out. Round trip on the way in. Here we go, but great adjustment. Could have went level 4 right there.
Yeah, definitely could. I don't know if it would have killed, but yeah, you definitely could have.
I don't think it would have killed. But, I mean, if you're willing to spend all of Virgil's resources there, you lose some of his neutral. Ooh.
Dude. Chris, the medium hooligan, at just the most annoying angles.
It was perfectly spaced on the backside, too, as well. So, I mean, you know, Chris doing some work with this team, bro. This is not a normal, I feel like, Hulk Hagar team. Ooh!
That's disgusting. You're disgusting.
Oh, man, I got hit, too.
Easy setup for the team. Super. Cooks up this Dr. Doom for sure. Has another meter, but doesn't need to spend it.
Their nose. They're like, damn, that was pretty gross.
That's a tough one, yeah.
That's like anytime you get hit by something disgusting in this game, you reel back and you see it on your own.
Oh,
you
yeah,
just do it. You don't even realize it.
Oh, smart X Factor, but drops the combo. If Claire survives this X Factor, it might just be over.
It could be. You already know the deal here, but catching the S on the way down here for Chris.
Okay, getting Morgan is all that matters here. So honestly, it sucks that your X Factor went astray. Mission success.
Oh yeah, mission about to be completed now. Look at got the snap going after Virgil. Definitely what you should do. And smart on the super though, but no finish up.
Oh, jumps out of the command throw, close.
I think you boot up DT and you get in. Bait it. Okay, S definitely the right call there.
So
Judgment
smart.
Orb as well. Now you got both.
Oh, that was so smart. No, but unfortunately gets the hard knockdown there.
I feel like Claire had it right. They had it right.
They had it 1000%.
It was so correct. Drive. Okay, looking for it. Don't have to worry about it with swords. We're going up top rope. We're trying to connect. Again, stand M to start. Alpha counter in. One hit on Hagar. What a tag.
He had 1 HP, literally.
And you blocked that once. You're losing Hagar. Okay. Yeah, we got million stabs. We'll take that. Okay, cross under there. Gotta watch out for the foot dive. Definitely a case here. H foot dive. It does not matter. All of the invincibility frames or armor. It's taken all of it, you know. I've been hit by that so many times.
It counts.
It hurts so bad.
It hurts so much.
It does. We gotta get the Morgan going for Claire. I feel like Morgan gets going. This is a different story.
Morgan hasn't seen the game yet, and that's, I would say, more to the strength of Chris than to the weakness of Claire, because I think Chris is doing a great job of enforcing coin flips so aggressively and using X Factor to be able to take advantage of it.
It's all about playing your odds, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you could put someone in a 60-40 position and use 60% that you're going to get the hit or throw, generally, that's good odds. You take that, right?
So aggressively seek that decision over and over again.
And especially in Marvel 3, like we talk about how volatile it is, all you have to do is guess wrong 3 times. It's over, you know? It's so fast.
Oh, manages to get both. It's not going to be able to kill, but still built a lot of meter on that, which is really the greatest thing about the happy birthday from Morgan.
It's okay. You're okay. Super jump out. Definitely a good look for Claire here. Able to get the dash. Oh, and steal some meter. Low profile with the light afterwards. Smart. Definitely a good look again with the 3 bars.
Morgan getting the connection is definitely big. I like the idea there with the S, but unfortunately couldn't get the knockdown. So it's not going to have a safe Astral Boot up here.
Oh, you can find a way as soon as you get a few of these. But see, right there, both of them already kind of trapped. Looking for the hard tag. But I mean, as long as you have Astral Vision, you can't teleport or do much, right? You're going to have to eat all this. And like you're saying, Proxy. Oh, okay. Tail end right there on Hammer. That could have been crazy if Chris was able to get that.
Yeah, agreed. Love these missiles, though. Chip is really coming through. Has to go for the tag once again. Hagar, the next legal man, but how much can he really do? The answer is looking like nothing.
Oh, okay. What a Shadow Blade from Claire. That saved him.
Super smart DP for sure. Like
yeah,
that.
Astral Vision again. Keep the space. Just don't get hit with the pipe. That's it. Don't matter. Okay, fantastic work.
And this is a wrap. I mean, Dante has a chance. It's a very bad chance.
It's so hard to do. That's definitely the call there with the raw S. The dash under raw S. I mean, it's so nice, but you still have to deal with Virgil. And it's going to be a lot of work.
Oh, and Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
Oh, the little double dash. Okay, come on.
I see you. Nice.
That was a great conversion there. That little double dash to make sure we had our height regulated was so clutch.
You nice. That was dope. Oh, my God. I'm about that.
Jump back light ends up working out there, too.
Yeah, but we're getting the Morgan going, right? That's what we were talking about. Yeah, X Factor throw. See, Chris is taking his risk.
Smart.
That's it right there. X Factor Morgan gone.
Exactly the right call in a moment like that. Like we said, set up your percentage guess. Take your shot. It's what you have to do against Morgan. That's a great X.
There we go. Okay, he's keeping it safe and the corner space. I do like that here. And all you got to do is try to find your way in. Low profile, you got to mash out the crouching lights. You don't want to go to M&H, especially with Hagar in the back. Because he's one of those characters who can keep mashing light and not put his body up.
Oh, they
he gets that punish. He has to go throw. Not going to get it. Empty jump throw.
Okay, once again, is he actually punished there on the attempt? Angles to the crouching medium just because.
I cannot believe we actually called the rapid slash there and it worked out. That's a scary position, especially on Hulk right there. But we take it. That's taking your risk, right? That's like making your play.
Claire is looking so good right now. Combo is dropped, though. Liv comes through. No. I've spoken too soon.
Not like this. Team Hyper Super, definitely the right call here. More than enough. Virgil's super squishy as far as the health totals go, and you got the extensions with Hulk.
Claire's Doom has to do some incredibly heavy lifting here.
Jam session block. Okay. Able to get out of there. Still got to watch out for the jam session again. Just out of range. Not of the S. Here we go. X-Men Chris.
Yeah, jump S on the way down is able to secure the kill. X-Man Chris still alive, still floating on in this bracket. Great decision making. And just, again, it was unfortunate. Claire just really didn't get the Morgan booted up as often as we needed from them.
It was as soon as we started seeing Morgan get going, that game's tempo felt like it changed right away. Obviously, everyone at home knows that. More Doom Virgil is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but once they get that, the synergy's just too good, man.
No, definitely agreed.